Tocomex Familia, yo, Slim G coming to you from Mexico, San Miguel. And actually, what's up to all the Web3, not just Web3, but entrepreneurs around the world, one from another. Hola, this is Slim. Welcome to my channel, where we talk about and we bring you along the journey of tokenizing Mexico asset by asset. And it's a beautiful, magical afternoon here in San Miguel. Here, let me flip the phone around. We're gonna get into this vid now. We're gonna pack it in real quick. Won't be too long, but let's talk about Blackrock and Hedera. Man, it's been crazy past 24 hours. I'm gonna keep this short, but just reading the articles that I read it's exactly what I've always expected and envisioned what would Hedera be doing. Now, there's definitely some FUD in there, but I'm not here to get into that. That's always gonna happen. But if you know, you know. Now, the two main takeaways that I take from the breakout yesterday, the sudden massive volume that came in, was the interest. The interest, that's just crazy. H-bar does not sleep very long. When it does consolidate, there might be maybe up to 2 weeks where like the volume just kind of settles out and it just kind of goes sideways and it pops. If you can look at the chart yourself. And this reminds me of the beginning of a bull run. You start seeing all these squiggly little pops, and then a squiggly, and it tightens, and then pop. It's like these little, yeah. So the other part that I kind of take away from is that this is the type of thing we could look back on and say, yep, that was the catalyst. You know, remember, in fact, kind of like Elon Musk, how he was the catalyst of the last bull run. Laughing out loud, let's go. Oh, geez, I had to throw that in there, man. I'm not the best joke teller, but hey, something else interesting, if you want to get into it, have a little fun here. Since we're talking about BlackRock, you know, because they're obviously tokenizing real world assets. So what about BlackRock versus Tocomex? Because we're tokenizing Mexico asset by asset too. Slim. So what are you going to be, the Larry Fink of Mexico with Tocomex? Let's go. Well, hey man, we just might be something. We might be up to something like that, because the way I see it is we've cornered the pillars of the culture of Mexico and history, and so we already have. We're tokenizing cultural assets. We're not maybe doing the financial markets like BlackRock, but we tokenize cultural assets, and we actually work directly with the official people for whatever it may be. Check out the textures. Enjoy these beautiful textures and colors. Nice pop on that blue up there. So enjoy those cobblestone streets too. Not that napkin though. It'll get picked up. But yeah, so let's see. In fact, that's my favorite rooftop. Selena up there has one of the best views in the city. I go up there often. So now let's just jump into what the update is now on where we're at. Where's the next move for Tocomex? So right now we're kind of in a transition. If you look on the roadmap, this is for 2024. And this is actually part of the white paper. There will be a presentation, and there will actually be another page to this page of the roadmap for 2024 with a few more details on those bullet points. You know, be bullet points of bullet points. So, but right there, that's our roadmap for 2024. And if you start at the beginning, it's the Diamond executives and the Tocomex executives. Well, we actually just kind of finished the kickoff of that, but that's not going to be like our focus. We didn't create Tocomex just to have an executives group, just to hang around and have like a, you know, maybe an entrepreneurs club or something like that. I mean, what are we doing now as executives? Well, look at the roadmap. next up is Zapata. And we're actually in that transition because we actually officially had kickstarted it with the infographic that I put out a few weeks ago. And we are in a very deep creative phase right now, because I'm actually working on the coin. I've been sketching it. I'm working in the Tokamex 3D Labs, the team, and we're actually about to start modeling the sculpting the coin itself. And so it's gonna be everything of Emiliano Zapata, him, you know, Tierra y Libertad. So it's gonna be amazing. Another very important thing to know about this project is this is gonna go eventually beyond, like, it's gonna be decentralized, fully decentralized. I will not be the leader. Tokamex has only been charged with, which it's amazing. It's a very noble thing. And we're blessed to get to be able to do this. And that's to basically tokenize it and then get the cryptocurrency out there, the Zapata crypto, and get it distributed the right way too, and with the right people. And the model that we're working on, the best way to kind of explain it'll be kind of similar to how Hedera works. It won't be so serious, but like it'll start with a core group of people that all had different values and different ways. Like these are all partnerships, and I'm talking about a diverse type of partnerships. I'm talking about some YouTubers, and we're talking about a percentage of everything we do. A major percentage will be Spanish, and if you're kind of starting in the center, it starts with obviously Tokamex, like right here, right now. It's all in our imagination and it's in our community. And I picture us being like that inner circle. And then we have the community around us, and it's global. And most of it right now is English. So that's part of that circle right there, that inner circle. But now we're starting to create, and we're going to push outwards, and we're going to be reaching the whole Latin Web3 community. And there's strategic ways to do that, but only aligning with the right people. We're not going to waste time and energy in our efforts, like barking up their own trees. Like we're going to go to people that will highly see the value. We won't have to like try to get them to be a part. Now this doesn't have to be this is not like their main project. This is something they will dedicate a little bit of time to, say 5% of their time. That's a good way to put it. Meaning like they hold a space or they incorporate Zapata into their space. And who knows, maybe they create more of a partnership style project, a tie to their project, to where you're constantly seeing the Zapata movement inside their movement possibly as well. There's different ways, but that's my plan. That's how it's going to work, because we can't fail at this mission. What we're charged with. We're charged with basically tokenizing the revolution of Zapata, literally, like the whole mindset, the attitude, and the vision, and the spirit, and the energy behind it. And then we had to basically use the cryptocurrency as well, because it represents a lot of what Zapata was all about: decentralization of land and giving it to the people and empowering the people. Well, that's what cryptocurrency is too. It's digital land, it's digital property, and it's also a mindset. So this coin is going to actually say on there, El Dinero del Pueblo. This is going to be the people's money. That's how you basically say it, the people's money. El Dinero del Pueblo, because I don't see this as just something fun we're doing or some little like point system. No, I really see this as we're creating a real cryptocurrency here for the people. And that's why it's going to be, I want to get to the right people, get in the right wallets, because this is the first level of distribution. And then a lot of these people will take it to exchanges, once it's listed on exchanges. For now, we'll start with decentralized exchanges for sure, right here, natively built on Hedera. So there's a lot to this, and we're not going to get deep into the white paper of Zapata. There's a white paper in itself, the team, but the value of the cryptocurrency itself is already there, and it's just a matter of us making it accessible and making people aware of its existence, the right people. And so with those two things, we introduce it and they see that yes, it is in existence and now it's in circulation. It exists, it's alive and well. And um, and we make it accessible to them through Hedera, through wallets. And then we create a network. We start building a network and a community. And so that's what we're charged with. So it's absolutely gigantic. And so on the roadmap as well, this is what we're doing all year long. We're also working with those three companies. And below that is Rumek. That's the other owner of Tokomex. He goes by Rumek. His name's Miguel Angel. So, but he goes by Rumek, and that's his organization, rumek.org. Or excuse me, I could be wrong on the org part. But anyway, you can type in Rumek, just Rumek, as you see it spelled. But he's part of the, there's a reason why he is connected to all these legends we're working with in these companies. And these are legacy companies, Las Portales Cafe, Pony Shoes, Mexico, and Boeing Shoes. So those are all legacy companies. And they're kind of like more on the resistance side. They're more about the people, like Las Portales Cafe. All their stuff is fair trade. They don't have any enslavement on their plantations. It's all how it works out. It's all balanced with the people, so, and the product is premium. So same for how Boeing works. Nobody takes advantage of their people. Everything's in a fair trade type of style. I mean, it's different names down here, different certifications, but it's all the same deal. So that's the roadmap that you see right there. Yes, next year, our plan and our goal is to create an event, our first annual Tokomex event, which will actually be made up of ourselves and those companies you see, because these guys are pioneers. They want to be a part of the early adopters of movement. They want to be a part of helping innovate with their communities using this technology, be OGs, like they already are in what they do, but they want to keep their legacy and reputation going even on Web3. So much respect to them, So guys, that's pretty much it. I just want to update y'all on what our next move is. And another thing I'll kind of end on is the style and how we move. We're not going to worry about numbers or people, or we're not going to be pushing the executive set or trying to sell out that. No, we're going to be picking executives as we go. So, and we don't look at the overall NFT markets and stuff like that. Now, right now in general, yes, crypto market, because there's a lot of sentiment there. Now is a good time to really get out there and push ourselves out there and build these projects and really actually just get them out to the public, because when the wave really starts to move in, especially as we get to the tops, then the NFT waves will really kick in. It's going to be a very amazing journey. And mass adoption, we're at the dawn of mass adoption right now. There's a lot of systems that will be implemented over the next couple of years. And everything's going to start changing very rapidly, like Moore's law, like computation power keeps doubling and doubling so fast. So our motto pretty much is, we're going to build it and they will come. I'm not spending my time really too worried about trying to get attention and stuff like that. What's interesting, actually, is that we are an attention economy, and I'm learning firsthand how amazing people can see the value in your crypto and basically give you their attention. So I don't know. I think that's very, very interesting. I think Zapata project's going to do amazing, because when people start realizing this is official, this is Zapata, people's money, freedom, decentralized, wow, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's our roadmap right there. That's the goal for next year. Have that event with these companies, and whether it's small, we don't really care if it's 100 people to 500. The idea is that we network and we build strong bonds and really good branding and enjoy this journey. We're not in a rush. There's really no rules. Yeah, we definitely didn't come out of Harvard, that's for sure. But Nobody's the creator of this world. Only you are the creator of your world, you know, and that is no joke. It's been proven many times over that there's no limitations except the ones that you create. So if you think there's some bar, you know, well, there is for you. But what's so amazing is sell or be sold. And we definitely sell ourselves to the most amazing people that are changing everything here in Tokamex, and our future and what's going on inside and how we're going to ride this wave, keep building on top of it. So fam, I'm going to I think that's enough for this video. Just kind of walking and talking, updating, sharing some vision. All right, peace fam. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Deuces, deuces.